You are listening to Anything Goes with Megaboss Dad and Creepy Corey.
Hey. Nothing. Jesus. I can't hear you, Corey.
Forgot to unmute.
There
My
we
bad.
go. Hey.
Hey,
How's it going? How you doing?
I'm doing good now. Doing better.
Yes. Welcome to this is just so you know, I believe this is episode 46. You know that? What's going on, McFilthy? I think this is episode 46. So fun, huh?
This podcast is getting old.
It is not in a bad way, I hope.
No, not at all.
I hope not.
Not at all.
So So what's new? What's going on? How was your week?
What's new, pussycat? Whoa. What is new? Come back to me on that one.
All right,
What's new with you?
well, we might as well start with since you know it's about that time, right? We gotta do it.
What the fuck are we drinking?
It's a beautiful thing. Beautiful
I'm
thing.
glad I can hear that now.
I know, right? Isn't it nice? So,
It's very nice.
what are we drinking, Corey?
All right. Well, I'm over here. You're gonna give me shit for it, but
Oh
I
boy.
don't care. I
Oh,
don't
boy.
care.
Here we go.
Drinking some Natter Days, bud.
So Natter Days. All right.
Yep. Natter Days.
Not too shabby.
On a cheap and light side.
All right. That's how I like my women. Oh no. So I'm drinking. And I'm gonna replace these, Corey. I'm drinking Norm.
Hey,
Yes.
as long as you save me the pickle, pickle, I'm good.
Oh, I'll save you a pickle. So
Oh, don't be gross.
Norm is a coconut chocolate stout. So it is absolutely fucking delicious. We ended up having some last night, and it was it was a delicious beers we had last night, huh?
Good choices.
Mm-hmm.
Good choices.
We had this one. We had pickle beer.
Oh, so much better than it sounds.
It is. It had a fantastic, like, nice light blend of like a pickle brine in it. So you had a little hints of the pickle, and it was what, an IPA. It was a double IPA.
It was an ale.
Oh, that's right. That was an ale. That's
it was
right.
an ale.
That's right. It was delicious though. And then
Yeah.
and then we also had what was it? The cherry pie. Is that what it?
She's my cherry pie.
That was
Yes.
that was a delicious beer too. So,
Mhm.
but let's see. How was our week? What did we do? Last weekend we went. Was that last weekend? We went axe throwing.
Oh, that's right. We did go. Yep.
That was fun, huh?
That shit was a blast.
So,
That
go
shit
ahead.
was a blast.
Go ahead. Tell about it.
Friggin' all I remember is us two walking up to the axe throwing place, and the whole front end is just windows. And we see a guy standing there with a can in his hand. And I said to you, I was like, there's no way they serve alcohol in a place that involves throwing axes. Lo and behold, they serve alcohol
Mm-hmm.
to people who are throwing axes. And it's just crazy to think that you can go someplace, drink, and play with potentially dangerous weapons.
Holy shit.
You're right. You're right. Yeah. It
And,
we had some good beers there too, by the way.
we did.
The beers were they were excellent tasting. We had some
We had a porter.
yeah, we had a porter.
Actually, were they both porters?
I think they were, wasn't it?
No, stout. Stout.
Oh yeah. Okay. I think didn't we have one porter, one stout?
We might have, yeah.
I forget, but it was delicious beers and
They
but
were good beers.
first time going axe throwing. That was that was interesting. It was fun.
It was a blast.
So
Not bad price.
no, not really. It's once you get the hang of it, it's not too bad because
Yeah. Yes.
you gotta like force yourself to not whip the axe as hard as you can do it.
Yep.
So
Yep. You don't have to throw them hard.
no, you basically just let it do it itself. Like you just move your arms and let go.
Yeah. Didn't she say it's more about finesse than strength?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Didn't I send you a video of a woman that went axe throwing and she fucking threw the axe and it hit the ground and then it came back and hit her in the head?
Yeah. Yep.
That was
She
fucking.
threw it like directly at the ground. It's just like, how do you do that?
I don't know.
Like,
but-
she had to let go of it really late.
Yeah. There was a couple times though, like we hit low or high, but nothing. We never hit the ground. I don't think. Did we? Did I?
Close a couple times.
I think I came close once. Or I think
You hit under the board once.
Yeah, I know I did that. I remember thinking people on the other side who see the axe tip come through. Just a tip.
Just a tip. No.
Just a tip. But
Yep.
But yeah, that was we definitely got to go back there sometime.
Oh, duh.
You know, it's any place that has axes and
Beer.
alcohol.
Not the best idea, but it's awesome.
Yeah, it's I question their judgment there, but hey,
Yeah,
you know, I'll donate to them.
absolutely.
So, but yeah, that was a good time. That was a good time doing that.
And there was like signs up that said, "Oh, you play darts? That's cute."
Yep.
And then there's you and I playing darts every weekend.
Yep. We do. It's fun, you know. Yeah, darts is a good time though. But I wish we definitely. I don't think there's enough height in the garage, like with the cross beams.
Oh God, no.
You know, but it's too bad because I would absolutely love to have that set up in the man cave.
That would be awesome.
So the other day, I got to tell you about this story I heard. The other day, there was a story that happened in Georgia, right? Georgia, where there was a male raccoon that was rescued after its balls were frozen to the railway tracks.
Ow.
Yeah, it was let's see, it was -12 Celsius. What the fuck? So it was 10 degrees outside, and a railway worker noticed the raccoon's balls stuck to the track. So they used warm water and shovels to dislodge it. It took them about
Shovels.
yeah. Well, like warm water to like kind of to warm up the track, and like shovels to kind of like just like lift off the balls. Because I don't think anyone wanted to like reach under and grab the raccoon's balls, and you know, but it took them about 5 minutes, and then the animal, you know, the raccoon ended up getting freed, and it took off into the woods. He said, quote, "I poured the warm water under his bottom while a co-worker worked the shovel under his butt to try and break him loose." After about 5 minutes of slowly working him loose, he was free. He jumped off the rail and ran into the woods, never looking back.
That's crazy.
I'm just like, so my curious is, how did the raccoon get its balls stuck to the rail?
See, that's what I'm kind of curious about.
Because
How big are these raccoons' balls?
right, and then also they're supposed to be dry. Like you can't really stick if it's dry. So now I'm wondering, I'm like, was it like licking its balls and then stuck them on the rail, or was there something else going on? Some secretions coming, you know?
Right.
But yeah, can you imagine just like being a railway worker and coming up and just seeing a raccoon sitting on the thing, like, all right, buddy, move, and you realize it's not moving, and you look like, oh shit, his friggin' balls are stuck to the rail.
Oh, shit!
You know?
Oh shit, indeed.
So, but yeah, Tessa, you heard that right. Yeah, the raccoon's balls were literally frozen to the railroad track. That was, there's actually a video online where you can see, they don't show them taking the balls off of the rail, but you like, they show it with the raccoon still stuck there, just like staring at him. And then they show the aftermath with his hair like stuck to the rail. But he's like, there's some hair from his balls.
Oh, that would be so freaking bad.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't. Oh, that'd be a cruel joke to play on someone. You know, I could see doing it to, like, you know which friend of ours, on a drunk night, pouring some friggin' cold water on his balls and sticking them to the rail. Come on, that would be an epic prank to play on him.
I mean, you and I would be the only drunk ones.
Yeah, true. No, there's the one. G.
Yeah, oh, that's right. The one that takes 2 beers.
Yeah, exactly. But our luck would be that we would, play that prank on him, and the fucking train would come.
Yep.
We would have a hard time explaining that one. So
It's like, oh shit, we gotta hurry up.
yeah. Let's see. What was the other? I saw in the news recently as well. Did you hear about Shauna Ray? Do you know who that is?
Nope.
So that Shauna Ray it's becoming a reality TV show on, I think, TLC, or it is something like that. I believe it is currently, and they're going to be starting the 2nd season, called I Am Shauna Ray. Shauna Ray is the 23-year-old that looks like an 8-year-old.
Oh, that's okay. Yep.
Yeah.
I never knew her name.
Yep. So apparently she has a boyfriend now. His name's Dan. It's Dan Swigert. And people...
He's getting a lot of heat.
Yeah, people are tearing into him because he's dating her. They're calling him a creep. And they're just tearing into this guy because he's dating a girl that looks like they're 8. Like, they're calling him, like pedophile, things like that. And
Right. She's legal.
yeah, she's legal. And I get, so it's funny because I guess he said, basically, like, he didn't mean for a relationship to happen. Like, he, sent her flowers and sent a nice note, and they ended up meeting, and then they got to know each other, and then they just had a connection.
Yep.
So it's like, and basically, his stance is, like, who are we to not allow her to have a normal adult relationship with someone, you know, because of her disability. And Tessa, you're absolutely right. It is weird, but it's not his fault, and she does deserve love. So, apparently, like, it wasn't something like he's like, oh, she's hot, I'm gonna, you know what I mean? It was more of a connection, like, personality wise and everything that happened. So I mean, I don't think there's any problem with it at all. And I kind of feel bad that they're getting so much shit over this. Like, she can't help it. It's a disability. So it's like, that's like someone giving someone shit because you're dating someone because they're in a wheelchair. You know what I mean? It's,
Yeah.
I don't think that's right. So,
Right.
um,
And if people just do give you crap, just be like, oh, they couldn't get away.
yeah, true.
What the hell
Yeah,
is
true.
even
Jesus. But she's you're not wrong. But yeah, so I guess she's 3'11" and 23 years old, and has the body of an 8-year-old due to cancer that she had when she was younger, and so now she has pituitary dwarfism. Try to say that word, pituitary dwarfism.
I'm good. Too hereditary.
Petunia.
You
But
heard me yesterday trying to friggin' pronounce easy words, and I couldn't do it.
dude, there was something up with you yesterday. I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, so Swigert, her boyfriend, shared an Instagram video denouncing those people who were finding Shauna undeserving of love because of her physical appearance. So he said, I think it's absolutely disgusting that the attitude of some people, he said. She's been through so much in life. She survived cancer as a child. She always felt different and was treated differently by society. But how dare you take away her right, her human right, to have a connection, a friendship, a relationship with someone else? Who are you to say that she can't have that, he argued. I'm absolutely disgusted by some people's attitudes towards her and my friendship with her. So I say, more power to them. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So, I mean, it's funny looking. Like, there's pictures of them where you see them both, like, on boogie boards, and she, like, goes up to, like, his belly button. But...
And if I'm not mistaken, she works in a bar, doesn't she?
Yeah, from the clips I've seen and stuff, she's a bartender. So... But, yeah, it's odd, but, again, like, who fucking cares? Like... She's a legal adult. Like, is she not allowed to date someone? Would they feel better if she dated an 8-year-old because they look like they're the same age?
Right.
You know what I mean? So the people that give her shit, go fucking stick your balls to a rail fucking the train rail.
Yeah. Yeah. Go get your balls frozen, all right?
Mm-hmm. But yeah, no, I think, I say more power to him. I think I'm glad he, backs her up and fights, for her and what's right.
Sure he did.
Shut the fuck up. Oh, God. How did I know? How did I know? Oh, God.
winning?
I stopped myself.
Yeah. I knew where you were going with that one. Oh, shit. But yeah, it's odd, but I mean, good for her. You know what I mean? Good for her to find someone.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna move on because I have so many. Yeah.
If a cow were to take a class, what class would it take?
If a what?
If a cow took a class in school, what class would it be?
Fuck if I know.
Calculus.
Oh. Oh my God. Really?
Anyways,
Really? Wow. That's all I can say about that is wow.
dad joke, baby.
You gotta love dad jokes. Dad jokes are awesome.
Yes.
Let's see, what else do we have? Oh, should we jump into celebrity
Surprised you haven't said
stuff?
anything about my shirt yet.
I didn't even notice it. Let me see. Which one is that? Is that the one you wore to the Detroit game?
No.
Is that the?
This is the one that I got from Michigan.
Oh, that's right. That's right. It's a Detroit Tigers
Yeah,
shirt.
it's got the Tigers logo on it.
Hell yeah, that's your disc golf shirt too.
That's my disc golf shirt.
It looks great, except you're fucking fashionably stupid right now. Look at you wearing a fucking Detroit shirt and a Florida hat. What the fuck is going on there?
I pull for the underdogs, man.
Apparently. I think Florida, who at one point their entire payroll was equivalent to one Red Sox player.
I believe so, yes. Yep.
That's sad. That is literally a perfect disc golf shirt, which I can't wait until the weather gets a little nicer.
Oh, same here.
No. Let's see. Speaking of the cold weather, it was kind of funny. So we hang out on Saturday nights. We go to the man cave, and the man cave is also the garage. And it's funny because there's snow on the roof, right? So we have this propane fire pit in there, and so it heats it up in the winter. All you hear all around the garage is just water dripping everywhere. You go outside to take a piss, you're getting dripped on. You open the door, you're getting dripped on because it's all the heat melting all the snow on the roof.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
It is. It's like you spend your time just dodging fucking... spend your time dodging all the water drops.
Yeah, standing there at the piss tree, just getting dripped on. Yep, this is good.
Yep. But it was
You gotta,
good.
like, pee at an angle.
It was nice and warm though.
What?
Inside the garage, inside the man cave.
I thought you were talking about the drips hitting you.
Mm-mm. Those are definitely fucking cold. Especially, of course, you get the drip that goes like right down the back of your shirt. You're like, oh god.
Yep.
They're fucking cold.
Yep.
We cooked on the smoker. We made some chicken, some mashed potatoes, and cream corn.
Yeah.
Watched.
It's a good dinner.
It was good. Not the best chicken in the world because I turned it up a little high to get it done before the wife's going to bed. Because she had to work today, so.
And we got distracted with the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, we did. Let's see. Let's talk some celebrity stuff here. You ready for it?
Absolutely.
Celebrity news.
All right, so.
Just in case TMZ isn't good enough for you, here we are.
That's right. Fuck TMZ. They get their shit from me. So did you hear the latest? I know we were talking about this, Corey, during the awards show. What was the award show that just passed? The Golden Globes. Selena Gomez was there, of course, looking fantastic like always. But she was wearing this nice dress, strapless. It showed off some goodies there a little bit, and she was getting trolled pretty good by some people for gaining a little bit of weight.
Yeah.
So,
I personally think she looks better now.
Me too. Yeah, and it's funny because she later posted a video. TikTok Live. I think it was TikTok Live or Instagram Live. It was her and her little sister. And she says, basically, yeah, I gained a little bit of weight. We enjoyed ourselves during the holidays, right? And she looked at her sister, and her sister goes, yep. And they just started laughing. It's like, she doesn't care,
Yep.
She made a comment before when someone made a comment about her weight. She goes, bitch, I'm perfect the way I am.
Hells yeah.
I love it. But it's like, why do people feel the need? Yeah, if she gained a little bit of weight, who cares? You know what I mean? It's like,
You know what would happen if she lost all that weight?
oh,
They would talk crap then.
oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, she's got an eating disorder. Oh, she's on drugs.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly. And she, a little while back, she said that she was being slammed on about not being skinny, which she's not big anyways, but
Right.
she said that skinny wasn't worth missing out on her favorite foods because people bitch about her weight anyways, so she doesn't care.
Yep.
It's like, I like me. I know I'm a little bit thicker in the midsection. I call it marriage weight. But I love food,
Yeah.
I enjoy eating food, and I'm going to continue to enjoy eating food. I'm going to eat what I fucking like,
Hell yeah.
So I feel bad for people like that who are constantly, they're under the gun with stuff, and like it's a lot of celebrities. People are just fucking ruthless. And the same people that make comments about the other people's weights and stuff like that, or make fun of something, anything. It's like, take a look at them. I guarantee you can find shit with them too that they're insecure about.
Oh, absolutely. They're keyboard warriors.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see. But yeah, so she always looks good though. She always looks good. Juice WRLD's ex, Ali Lottie. She was arrested for Walmart theft and drug charges.
Oh man.
Yep.
Imagine going from dating a rapper to being arrested for stealing at a Walmart.
Yep, her and her boyfriend, Carter Jameson, they were both arrested for shoplifting. And when the cops got there, they searched her and they found narcotics. They said she was booked on possession of methamphetamine or cocaine with the purpose to deliver at least 2 grams, and possession of drug paraphernalia and theft of property.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, and then so when she was released later that day, they celebrated by going out for a ride in their brand new car, a 2023 Mercedes-Benz. Like, why? If you're buying a 2023 Mercedes-Benz, why the fuck are you stealing from Walmart?
Yeah. Yep.
I don't get
Makes
it.
no sense. That makes no sense.
I don't understand it. It's a beautiful fucking car too, but and her boyfriend got her this car and put this big fucking bow on the hood too for her. It's like, hey, you made it out of the can. Here you go.
Made it out of the can.
Yeah, the joint, whatever you want to call it.
I was gonna say, isn't the can the toilet?
I don't know. One of them. I don't know. Listen, I haven't spent.
Have to use the lube.
I gotta use the lube. Oh my god. You're gonna kill me here. But it was like, yeah, here's your trophy for spending time in the joint. Is that better?
Sounds better.
Yep. We're gonna get you a brand new fucking Mercedes. You're a hardened criminal. Here you go.
Shit, I'll go to jail.
Right.
If I can get a Mercedes.
Right. I mean, you get 3 hots in a cot. You don't have to worry about bills either.
Hell yes.
Oh, man. Let's see. Alec Baldwin. You heard about that one?
I heard about that one.
Yeah, Alec Baldwin's being charged with involuntary manslaughter for killing the cinematographer. Oh,
Yeah.
what was her name? Helena Hutchins. I don't agree with that.
Yep.
I don't agree with that one bit.
Yep.
So,
I just want to know if it's just supposed to be a prop gun, why is it loaded?
I think they put blanks in it to give it that explosion, that bang, and that explosive. You know what I mean? I think it's blanks.
Okay.
But the thing is, it's the thing I don't get about it is that so many people have handled this gun before giving it to him, right?
Yeah.
You know, there's crew members that are responsible for the props and everything like that, and they give him the gun. He's supposed to trust the fact that empty.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So I guess also the film armor, Hannah Gutierrez Reed, who loaded the gun that day, was responsible for the weapons on the set. So she will also be charged with 2 counts of involuntary manslaughter as well. And also the film's first assistant director, Dave Halls, who handed him the gun, agreed to a plea deal on charges of negligence of a deadly weapon. So it's I don't feel that this is proper, that he's being charged with this.
Yeah.
You know,
Yep.
I mean, he's just doing his job. He's handed props. He should assume that, and I know what they say about assume, but still, you know, he should assume like that any props that they're using have gone through the proper safety protocol prior to using them.
Yep.
You know, and it says his lawyer said that he relied on the professionals with whom he worked, who assured him that the gun did not have live rounds in it. And he says, we'll fight these charges and we will win. So, and I hope he does win, you know?
Same.
Because,
You know, he was freaking crazy distraught afterwards.
oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
If I used that word right.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Oh, that's pat on the back.
Mm-hmm.
Winning.
Way to go. But the thing is nowadays, it's like everyone, and I know this one isn't being, like, this isn't really being Sue happy, but it feels like no matter what happens nowadays, you're going to end up in court. You know, you can't, if you're walking down the street and you fart, you're probably going to,
screwed.
yeah, right?
I'm screwed.
Someone's probably going to sue you because they were offended you farted. You know? It's like everyone's so quick to sue and this and that, and
Yeah.
I'm tired of it. Like, this guy, he was doing his job. He was doing his job, and the people who were responsible for the props gave him the props, and he should be able to do his job assured that they're doing their job correctly. Make sure that everything's right.
Yep.
So, appreciate it, Lunar. Thank you.
Thank you, Lunar.
But yeah, so that's
Wait.
he's gonna be facing those charges. So I hope he wins.
Oh, me too. I like Alec Baldwin.
Me too. It's funny how him and his is it
Did
his
you,
brother? What what's his brother's name? Fuck.
Something Baldwin.
You think? They look so much alike. They look so much
They do.
alike too.
Dusty? No, not
No.
Dusty.
What were you gonna say though? You started to ask a question.
Oh, did you hear that Donald Trump is gonna? You know how Alec Baldwin is always on Saturday Night Live doing a Trump impression?
Yeah.
Well, apparently, Trump is gonna be on SNL and he's gonna be doing an Alec Baldwin impression.
Oh Jesus. I'm gonna have
Yeah.
to see that one.
Pew pew.
I'm gonna have to see that one.
I don't know if that's actually true or not.
That'd be funny though. That would be funny for him to do the impression of someone who does an impression on him. Stephen Baldwin.
Stephen Baldwin.
Yes, thank you, Lunar. I appreciate that. The name was just escaping me.
I knew the last name.
Yeah, yep. I knew the last name. Yeah, Jesus.
Well,
So this kind of goes under sports and celebrity. William Baldwin acts too. I did not know that. I wonder if he was in anything I know of. So this kind of goes under sports, but also celebrities in a way. So did you hear that Hulk Hogan recently had back surgery?
I did.
Did you see the story where Kurt Angle on his podcast talked about how Hulk Hogan can't feel his legs now?
Yep.
That's crazy. So he had the nerves, I guess, severed or cut in his back, and he he thought that he was in pain because he saw him walking with a cane, but it's not that he feels pain. He feels nothing. Like he has.
Yeah, that's freaking crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. So, and it's funny because I was reading about it how on Monday Night Raw, the 30th anniversary, Raw XXX.
Yes. Yep. Wrong about that.
Right. He didn't go out that far. He just went.
No, he just went to the top of the ramp.
Yeah, and then went back in. So I wonder if it was because of that reason. So, but that's crazy. Like, and I wonder. So he had the nerves cut from his lower body, and he can't feel his lower body. So he uses his cane to walk around. Angle said that I thought he was using his cane because he had pain in his back. He doesn't have any pain. He has nothing at all. He can't feel anything. So now he can't feel his legs. That's like, can you imagine not feeling your legs?
That I know. I don't want to imagine that.
Yeah.
That's a lot of people's childhood heroes right there.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's been around for fucking ever. I mean, that's Hulk Hogan.
Yep.
But
Yep.
I didn't know that Kurt Angle had a podcast, to be honest with you.
I didn't either. I did not either.
I still think it's funny how it was Raw XXX. That's like Raw.
It sounds like WWE was making a porno.
It does. Oh.
Like,
What are you doing, step bro?
exactly.
So. But you know what? What better way to work our way into sports than doing a sports? It's sporty. You ready for this? Let's do it.
Get your peanuts!
That sounds like get your penis every time I hear that.
It really does.
Get your penis! So sports, football
Finally, I've
today.
been looking for it.
Yeah. Sports, football today. The Eagles creamed the 49ers, unfortunately.
Ugh.
I was
Bad.
really, really pulling for the 49ers today. I know,
Me too.
I know Parrish definitely was pulling for them too.
Yep.
He's a big 49ers fan. But
Hell yeah.
yeah, so the Eagles beat the 49ers 31-7.
Yep.
Currently, right now, there's
20-20.
Yeah, 47 seconds left in the fourth. So I have these sports updates up here, and as soon as we see an outcome in the Bengals and the Chiefs, I'll be sure to let you know, and you can say you heard it first here.
Yeah, unless you're watching the game.
Right, exactly.
I have it on my TV right now, but since it's a streaming service, it's behind.
Yeah.
I just got the 47 seconds.
I just have these scores up on Google right now. So let's see. Who are you pulling? Who are you pulling for?
Bengals.
You want the Bengals to win? So do I.
Yep.
My money. I don't have any money vested in it, but if I were to bet, I want the Bengals to win it all this year, and I think they have the best chance to do it.
I would love for the Bengals to win it all.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever wins this game, I want to win it all.
Me too. I always pull for AFC.
And it's the Eagles. Fuck the Eagles.
I hate the. Oh God. In fact, we haven't seen what's her name from way back. Once we talked shit about the Eagles.
Yeah. I mean, we were talking about all Philly fans, not just the Eagles.
That is true.
We didn't want any of them to be left out.
That's true. And what's this with Joe Burrow suddenly? It's like suddenly all these women are like all over him. Like,
Yeah.
what's the hell's going on with that? Like,
I see it all over TikTok, and I'm just like, really?
yeah, me too. That came
Why?
out of
'Cause he's
nowhere.
starting to win.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm like, oh, he's a winner, panty dropper.
Yep. Yep.
But yeah, so I'm definitely pulling for the Bengals. I want them to win it all. If the Chiefs win, I'll pull for them. Basically I'm a fan of any team that plays the Eagles. You know. So.
Yeah.
Oh God, this one's gonna hurt to talk about. The Bruins. Yep, the Bruins. I was
They're on
joking.
their biggest.
Well, I was joking the other day when I said, "Well, here's our slump."
Yeah. Now we're on 3-game losing streak.
What the fuck? We haven't lost. I mean, prior to this losing streak, our 3 games, we lost what? 4 games.
Yep.
Now we
Like
have.
4 or 5.
Yeah. Was it 5? Was it 4? I think it was 4. I think it was 4 games prior to this, wasn't it? Because now we have, I think, 7. I'm
Maybe.
gonna have to look it up.
Maybe. But it's just like, ever since we went to B-Dubs, they've been losing.
Yeah. Fuck B-Dubs. I'm
Like,
never
this is-
going back there again.
Not for a Bruins game.
So right now they're 38-7-5. So they were 38-4.
Okay.
So prior to us going to B-Dubs, they were 38-4. So they had 4 losses all year, and now they have 3 in a row, which I
In
think.
regulation.
Yeah. One of them was overtime, wasn't it? I think the last game was overtime.
No, that last column is all of our losses in overtime.
Yeah, I thought we the other day we lost one in overtime.
Oh yeah, last night.
But
last
yeah,
night.
wasn't that last night?
Yeah.
Okay, so we at least got a point out of that, but
'Cause
still.
They scored with 1.8 seconds
Oh yeah, you know what?
to tie.
You know what? They did have 5 losses. I was gonna say they were 38-5-4 when we went to B-Dubs. So.
Oh, okay, yeah.
All right, so that's what happened. They see what happens when they lose like this. It fucks us all up. We're not used to them losing.
Not
Yeah.
this year.
No.
Not this year.
So, but it's probably good that they get a couple losses here. That way, they can hopefully use that and be like, "Holy shit, this sucks," and then use that and start winning again. So,
Get that momentum going.
yeah, exactly.
Get it going.
Exactly. Anything else going on in sports that you know of?
Well, we can consider this sports. Fucking last night was the Royal Rumble,
Yes, it was. That's right.
and it was a decent pay-per-view. Sorry, it's not a pay-per-view anymore. It's a premiere live event.
That's right. That's right. What do you think about
mean-
the very first
You
match?
see, I hated them. You know, I was pissed that they started out with the men's Royal Rumble.
Oh yeah.
I was annoyed by that so friggin' much.
It was very
But-
odd that they did that.
Yes, like usually you end with that,
Mm-hmm. Normally you would.
but yes, but because of the storytelling of Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn, I can see why they ended with that match.
Yep.
But still, open with a different match.
Yeah, I have to agree.
Have the men's rumble be right before Reigns and Kevin Owens.
I do think that they probably should have had and this isn't going to be very popular, but I feel like they should have had the female event first. Because
I agree.
there were a lot less known names in that. Don't get me wrong. I love the female wrestlers. I do.
Except for Nia Jax. Ugh.
Yeah, and what's her name?
The one
Rhea.
that came in last.
What's her name? Rhea.
Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley.
Hell yeah.
She scares the shit out of me.
Yes.
And
Mommy.
I could not believe how she looked. So I read an article that you showed me the pictures how she used to look before she went like goth.
Yep.
And she changed her look to as like a last resort because she was failing at wrestling and she wasn't making it and it just wasn't working. And she's a big fan of Motionless in White. So that kind of gave her motivation to change her look from essentially like she almost looked like a cheerleader bubblegum type.
Yes.
And went to goth. And that's when her career suddenly turned around. And I'm not going to lie, like, and I know it's an act because it's wrestling. Like, she's not really, like, doing that scary look and that weird, like, walk that she does. You know what I mean? But she's good at it.
That's
like,
what you think.
Gee, I know, right? I'd be fucking scared if I was her husband. Like, fuck. But, by the way, timeout, Kansas City. It looks like the 20-yard run. Penalty on Cincinnati. Unnecessary roughness. 15 yards.
And they're going for a field goal right now.
Right at the end of 3 seconds left. But I hate it when teams win on a field goal like this. I hope they miss it. But she pulls it off, though. She pulls off that goth look. She gives that... She does very well. I don't mean she pulls it off like it's good looking, because it's not on her. Like...
A lot of people will disagree with that.
What, you think it looks good?
No, damn it.
I know. Chiefs got a... So right now, 3 seconds left, fourth quarter. Chiefs got a field goal, and they are up 23-20. So wait, what do you say? What do you mean? Like, you think that she looks good like that?
Oh, and there's a lot of people in the wrestling community that think she looks good.
Oh, hey, and you know what? To each of their own, you know? Like, I could care less.
I think she's scary.
Yeah, like, there's gothic chicks
She would
out
kill
there.
me.
Yeah, oh, definitely. She's like the size of a linebacker. Like, there's gothic girls out there that look good. Like, it works, you know?
Yep.
She got, like, the satanic gothic look going on. Like, she's about ready to kill you.
Yep.
But, you know, it's one of those things, like, it's you know it's an act because it's wrestling. You know what I mean? She's probably, like, one of the nicest people in the world, but her character, like, she scares the shit out of me. You know, like, I picture, like, waking up, you know, when I'm going to bed and I wake up and I picture her standing there looking at you doing that move that she does where she's like Dan does when he's talking to you, where he sways. You know what I mean? Exactly.
Get you all seasick.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. But it scares me, you know? But she's a hell of a friggin', like, she's a hell of a wrestler. She's strong as shit.
Oh, hell yeah.
So, but it's like, you know, kudos to her, you know? I'm glad that it's working for her. I'm glad that her career turned because, I mean, she seems like a pretty decent person, so.
And she's awesome in that ring.
She really is. Like, I put her up against several guys, and I bet you she would win.
Oh, she wanted to be in the men's Rumble match.
Did she?
Yep.
Dude, she probably beat half of them in there.
But because she was already booked to win the women's one,
Yeah.
they were like, yeah, we can't do that.
Yeah, I get that.
And there it is. It's final.
Yep. That's it. Final is Kansas City beats Cincinnati 23-20. So looks like we're gonna be rooting
Chiefs.
for the Chiefs for the Super Bowl. Hopefully beat.
Tired of seeing them in the Super Bowl.
I am too. But you know what? I really hope that they can pull this win off.
Yeah, me too.
So, sports, what else is coming up? NASCAR starting soon. Oh, look, they're making a left turn. Of course,
What are you doing this weekend? Watch NASCAR and drinking beer.
Hell yeah. But don't knock it because you know those races are fun.
Oh, they absolutely are.
And
There's no doubt about that.
then you have what the hell's her name that my son likes?
Haley Deegan.
Yes, Haley Deegan. Haley Deegan.
Smart kid.
Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. She's, I heard that she just switched somehow. She's going to be, I think she's changed teams or something like that, but she's moving up, I think, to the Bush series soon. So we might be seeing her in the, fuck off, Corey.
What?
Oh, God. Yep.
I didn't say anything.
It was a, that said it all. Oh, Jesus Christ. So hopefully soon we'll be seeing her in the with the big leagues. But although I have yet to see her win a race, you know that? I don't think she ever wins.
I don't think so.
She's come close a couple times, but she's normally like top like 15. But
Yep.
you know, I want to see her win though. You know, because why the hell not? It's fun to see. I think it's awesome that when women are racing and, you know, like Danica Patrick.
Absolutely. Oh, she was a beast until she got to the big leagues.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. It's like I feel that they struggle once they get up to the big leagues, you know?
Yep.
And I don't know why that is, because, I mean, you're driving a car. Like, there's plenty of women I know that would drive a car like fucking beasts.
Yeah.
But,
Yep.
yeah, so I, you
Women
know,
drivers.
yeah. But I definitely wish her luck. I want to see her up in the, in the, is it still the Monster?
I think so.
I think it's still the Monster. Monster. I forget, but, you know, hopefully with the big league soon.
Mm-hmm.
Any other sports going on, or is that about covering it with the Celtics? What are the Celtics doing?
They're still doing good. They just beat the Lakers last night.
Hell yeah.
They
And
beat Braun.
they, that wasn't last night they beat the Lakers.
Yeah, it was.
Yes, it was. That was last night they beat the Lakers.
Oh, thank you.
No problem.
Thank you.
I looked at the wrong date. So, oh, God. They lost 3 in a row as well. Prior to beating the Lakers, they lost to the Magic, the Heat, and the Knicks.
Yeah. Yeah, because we watched a little bit of the game against the Knicks.
Yeah. But
That was on at the same time.
they are still the best team in basketball. They have a 706 percentage. They're 36-15.
Hell yeah.
So, yep,
and
still.
we're still the best team in hockey.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. So it's a beautiful, beautiful sports time in New England.
Until baseball starts.
Yeah, I am not looking forward to the Red Sox at all. I think I really think that Chaim Bloom or Chain Bloom, whatever the fuck his name is, he needs to go. He's on the verge. He's destroying our team. So
Yeah.
I think they need to fire his ass real quick. So
Yeah, he hasn't bloomed yet.
nope, not at all. So I think that's pretty much it for sports. What do we have going on over the next couple weeks? Not a whole lot, really. Wait, when's the Super Bowl? Super Bowl is in 2 weeks, right?
2 weeks from tonight.
Yep. So that'll be 2 weeks, Sunday, February 12th at 6:30 p.m. Are you gonna come by for that, or are you gonna be home?
I'll probably it's the Super Bowl. Of course, I'll be over there.
So just checking. We'll have to get some snacks and junk food, and
You know, not on a random Wednesday night or whatever.
I know, right? That was so funny. My son's friend shows up. I'm ready for the Super Bowl. Like, it's Wednesday night and Super Bowl's next month. What are you doing? He's like, I'm not a football follower, as you can tell. I'm like, you think? You think? What the fuck? Yeah, so that's gonna be where is the Super Bowl at this year? Do you know where it's gonna be held?
I have no idea.
Glendale, Arizona.
Oh, all right.
It'll
But,
be at State Farm Stadium.
I know this is going to be an unpopular choice of words. but halftime's gonna be skippable.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I'm not looking forward to that, really.
Because I know there's a lot of people out there that love Rihanna, but I know her performance is mostly going to be lip synced and auto-tuned.
Yep. So it's funny. A long time ago, I saw Rihanna in concert. They were free tickets. I did not buy the tickets. A friend of mine works in radio, and so he got the tickets for free. And so it was Kesha and Rihanna.
Well, at least you got Kesha.
Kesha did a fantastic show. She sounded awesome. She did a very energetic show. She sounded great. Hers was not lip sync at all. But
Not auto-tuned.
no, not auto-tune. It was real. You could tell. You know what I mean? And so she did a fantastic show. Of course, she looked good too. That always helps. And then Rihanna came on. Rihanna was the headlining act. One of the worst fucking shows I've ever seen in my life. She sounded so monotone live. And I'm like, this just is not good. So Beatrice went with me to that show.
Oh, okay.
And we ended up leaving not long after Rihanna started. We're like, yeah, this sucks. You want to go? So we ended up leaving. But yeah, I just it was not good. That was probably the worst show I've ever seen live. And I've been to, as you know, many, many, many shows. So
Yeah.
I'm good. I am not a Rihanna fan, and I never will be after that. So
Yep.
I just feel that there was a meme that came out a few years ago about her, and of course, nothing personally against her, just her music. There was something that came out about the lyric, like her song. It said 10 producers, 9 writers, 14 whatever, blah blah blah. And it said lyrics, work. And then it showed Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody. It said 1 writer, 1 producer, and it was lyrics to Bohemian Rhapsody. And
Which has a lot of different stuff going on in it.
oh, it does. That song is all over the fucking place.
Oh, absolutely.
In that show, Bohemian Rhapsody, that movie, it explains it just right. It's like it's opera, it's rock, it's soul. It really is, And that song sums up what Queen is. It's a little bit of everything,
Yep.
But it's true. 1 writer, 1 person wrote those lyrics to Bohemian Rhapsody, and there was a ridiculous number of writers that wrote work. Like, come on. You have 9 people writing this fucking song, and that's the best you can do is work. I can't get behind that. It's and they don't even write their own music anymore.
No.
Like, that's what I like, and I don't hide the fact that I am a fan of rock music. But the thing I like about rock music is a lot of these musicians write their own stuff.
It's real.
Yeah, and they're truly artists in rock music, I feel. Like, they write their own stuff. They write their own lyrics. They write their own music. And of course, obviously, everyone in music co-writes, and they have people help them write stuff. But a lot of the rock artists will write their own music. But then you have pop and R&B, and it's a lot of them now. No one writes their own shit. They're literally just performers. So
even in country.
Yeah, and that's the difference between a performer and an artist. Like, Rihanna's a performer, not an artist. Even performer in my mind is a stretch, but
she puts on a show.
Yeah, that's a performer. So to me, like, someone like Rihanna is not an artist. The bands, you have Bon Jovi, Disturbed, Led Zeppelin, Queen, that they're artists, Obviously, they don't tour anymore, but what's up? Skillet.
It's time for a rock band to be halftime.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, one of my
They will put on a hell of a freaking show.
yeah, you know, one of my favorite halftime shows was years ago, and it had pop in it as well, but was Aerosmith and NSYNC.
Yep.
And because I love Aerosmith,
That was a good one.
I've seen Aerosmith before. They do a fantastic show, but you had the rock music in there.
Yep.
And obviously it was mixed with NSYNC. They kept, and it was actually pretty cool. It sounded good.
Britney Spears.
Yep.
I guess appearance in it too.
Yeah, she did. She was looking good. But that was like the last rock show that they did at a halftime show, I believe.
I think so. The last country halftime show, Shania Twain killed it.
Yep. I mean, I'm okay
Love
with
Shania.
I'm okay without the country, but but you're right though. They don't put country out there really. They don't put rock out there. It's always like pop and R&B. And
Yep. I mean, was it last year that we had the old school rap?
yeah, that was good though. That was good.
That was freaking awesome.
I will say that was a great halftime show because that was like all the old school stuff, and I'm like, okay, this I like.
Except for the one new school guy.
Yeah, who the hell was that?
I don't even remember.
I forget who that was, but I'm like, what the fuck is he doing there?
Yep.
It just didn't work. And he sounded like shit compared to all the other people too.
Yes.
Who the fuck was that?
But like, that was the best halftime show in years.
It was, yep. Yeah.
One of the worst halftime shows in years.
Kendrick Lamar, that's who it was.
Oh, okay. Black Eyed Peas.
What?
Do you remember Black Eyed Peas halftime show?
Yeah.
It was horrible
Yeah, it was.
because it's Black Eyed Peas. All their music is auto-tuned,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
and it was just crap. And I used to love Black Eyed Peas.
They come out with good albums, but I just don't feel that their live show is up to par. Shakira wasn't good.
J-Lo.
Yeah, that was not good.
Hey, watch him on mute.
Exactly. It was good on mute. It was great on mute. But their halftime show was not good. But yeah, no, last year's, Dr.
The
Dre,
Weeknd was
Snoop,
pretty decent.
that was pretty good. As much as I can't stand them.
You're just jealous that he tapped Selena.
They did not have sex. Did not happen.
Okay.
There's actually right here, NBC Sports did a ranking of the 15 best Super Bowl halftime shows in history. So number 15 was 1999. It was Stevie Wonder, Gloria Estefan, and Big Bad Voodoo Daddy.
Big Bad Voodoo Daddy.
Yep. Number 14 was Justin Timberlake, 2018. 13 was 2006, The Rolling Stones. 12 was
Okay.
2017, Lady Gaga. That was actually a pretty good halftime show.
That was good. I like Lady Gaga.
Yeah, she does a hell of a show. Number 11 was 2019, Maroon 5. Number 10 was The Weeknd in 2021.
Hey, we were just talking about that one.
Yes, we were. Number 9 was Bruno Mars from 2014, which I actually do like Bruno Mars.
I do too. He's new school Michael Jackson.
Yeah, it is. It's great. Number 8, I don't agree with this one. Jennifer Lopez and Shakira from 2020. It's no.
Obviously, this was made by guys.
Yeah, clearly. Number 7 was U2 from 2002. Number 6 was Madonna from 2012.
Wait, I didn't do a halftime show in 2002.
U2? U2 did.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah,
No, I
U2.
didn't.
U2 did. Who's on first? Yeah, Yeah, so 6 was Madonna from 2012. Number 5 was Katy Perry from 2015. Number 4 was Janet Jackson from 2004. That's the one where Justin Timberlake ripped off her
Booby.
yeah, and the titty pop out.
Yep.
Number 3 was Beyonce and Destiny's Child in 2013. Oh yeah, yep. Number 2, Michael Jackson, 1993.
I didn't get to see that one.
No, you didn't. You were. I saw that one.
Just born.
Yeah. Actually,
I
you
wasn't
weren't
even
even born yet because that would have been in February.
Nope.
I remember that halftime show, sadly. And number 1 was from 2007, Prince.
Oh yes.
So
Yep.
that was a good show. But yeah, those were the supposed best halftime shows. Some of them I don't agree with, but yeah, we're definitely due for a good rock show. You know, I want to see like fucking Disturbed up in this bitch. You know?
Friggin' Rammstein.
Yeah. Oh my God, could you imagine them doing that? Oh, what a pyrotechnic show that would be, though.
Yep.
So, all right. Well, hold on. Let me do the plug here real quick. Hang on.
wait,
Yeah. I'll wait.
What do a tick and the Eiffel Tower have in common?
Oh God, I have no idea.
They're both parasites.
Wow. That was bad. That was bad, but so good, but bad. All right, you ready for it? Here it comes.
Feel free to like, comment, and share with friends and family. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications so you can get notified for new episodes. Don't forget to search us on Facebook and Instagram and follow us.
He's so little.
Not anymore.
I know, not anymore.
Just think that was what, 2 years ago?
That would have been
Almost 3 years ago.
yeah, that was just about 3 years ago because I think we've been using that since our first couple episodes.
Yeah.
So that would have been early 2020.
It's fucking crazy.
Probably around April or May 2020, actually.
That is knuckin' futz.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I played that for my oldest earlier today. I said, hey, listen to this. What do you think? And he looks at me. He goes, who is that? I'm like, are you serious? He's like, oh. I'm like, that's your brother. He goes, I was wondering if that was him. I'm like, well, it was. So, good stuff. Good stuff. So remember, if you want to catch our podcasts, we're at our time limit here. That went fairly quick. You can check out our podcasts. You can listen to them at Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, Anchor, Overcast, Breaker, Castbox, Pocket Cast, and Radio Public. You can also watch it on Twitch and YouTube, which I just realized I have not uploaded the video from the last one yet. So,
Shame.
I know, I forgot. It's been a while, so I forgot about that. I just realized it just now. And where are we at? And we are listening to, I want to see the countries again. I love this audience. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 countries you can listen to us in. I know, it is bad of me. I should have uploaded that video. I think I have it saved.
Yeah, you rotten mango.
Oh shit, I hope I have it saved. I think I did download it. All right. You can also, we are listened to in 15 different countries. We have the U.S., Germany, Ireland, Russia, United Kingdom, Colombia, Canada, Japan, Brazil, Taiwan, Canada, Puerto Rico, Ecuador, Hong Kong, and Slovakia. So if you're in those countries, thank you so much. If you're in a different country, start fucking listening.
Gracias.
Yes, thank you. You can catch us again in 2 weeks. Remember, you can... No, that's Super Bowl Sunday. So, we could do an earlier one. Do it early on Super Bowl Sunday.
Phew, that'd have to be really early.
The game's at 6:30.
Yeah, we have to do grocery shopping before that.
Yeah, true. Maybe we'll do it Saturday night. We'll figure it out. Hopefully around 2 weeks you can catch us. Maybe 3 weeks. We might take next week, those 2 weeks off for the Super Bowl. But remember, if you search Mega Boss Dad on anywhere you listen to podcasts, you'll be able to find us as the easiest way, because there's not too many people out there named that.
Nope.
It's a beautiful thing.
You can't type in anything goes because there's a lot of those.
Yes, Emma Chamberlain stole my fucking podcast name. It's War.
That rhyme.
I know. I do like Emma Chamberlain, though. She's pretty good. All right, guys. Thank you so much for listening and being here. I appreciate it. Remember, search us up, share with a friend, share with a family, share with a loved one, share with someone you hate. I don't give a shit. Just share it. And remember.
And just a word of advice.
Yes.
If you're following Will Smith in the snow, make sure you follow his Fresh Prince.
Oh, my God. Really? All right, with that, we're going to close this shit out. Have a wonderful night. Stay safe and make good choices. Peace. Say bye, Corey.
Bye, Corey.